Welcome to EL-Bethel Global News. Iran claims that the US naval blockade amounts to ongoing military action, and Trump has hinted at a possible resumption of war as diplomatic talks stall. Iran's leadership may replace Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi due to his close ties with IRGC chief Ahmed Vahidi in US nuclear negotiations. Oil prices have risen amid unresolved tensions. Mojtaba Khamenei reaffirmed Iran's commitment to its nuclear program and delivered strong rhetoric against the US, stating that the US belongs at the bottom of the Persian Gulf. Trump was briefed on new military strike options by the US Central Command. According to NBC, Iran is using the ceasefire to recover and restore missiles and munitions, aiming to quickly rebuild its drone and missile forces for potential renewed conflict. Iran has threatened significant retaliation if the US resumes military action and continues to assert its claim over the Strait of Hormuz. Coming to Israel now. For the first time, Israel deployed the Iron Dome missile defense system abroad by sending it to the UAE during recent Iranian attacks. The system, operated by Israeli troops, successfully intercepted numerous Iranian missiles, marking the UAE as the first country outside the US and Israel to use Iron Dome in combat. Right-wing Naftali Bennett and centrist Yair Lapid announced they will run together in the upcoming election in Israel. Their alliance is viewed as a political tactic to remove Benjamin Netanyahu rather than a call for unity. The Bennett-Lapid Brotherhood alliance is back to selling the country to the Islamic movement, the supporters of terrorism, declared National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir. Over 250 B'nai Menasseh members arrived at Ben Gurion Airport on Thursday as part of a government initiative to relocate thousands of people from Manasseh's tribe from northeast India to Israel. When the Jews make Aliyah, that is, returning to Israel, they are fulfilling the end-time prophecy in the Bible that God will bring His people back who are scattered throughout the world. Do you know that Israel will host the largest LGBT festival in Middle Eastern history at the Dead Sea from June 1st to June 4th this year? The new event, called Pride Land, aims to turn the heart of the Judean desert into a vibrant pride city. According to Aaron Cohen, the main producer and festival initiator, Pride Land is not just another festival. It's the biggest thing we've done here. Jonathan Gadol, CEO of X Production, emphasized that Pride Land does not come to replace Tel Aviv's traditional Pride Parade, but rather to add to the community an event that is tailored to its development and is crafted from within the community with the community's people. Can you believe the audacity of these people with the names Aaron Cohen and Jonathan Gadol? Cohen means priest and Gadol means high in Hebrew. And that too, it goes with the name Aaron. Put together these names, you have Aaron the high priest. But for supporting this abominable act, Sodom and Gomorrah, located near the Dead Sea, were two ancient cities described in the book of Genesis as being destroyed by God with fire and brimstone due to extreme wickedness and abominations like the LGBTQ community of today. If God did not spare Sodom and Gomorrah, He will not spare these people either unless they repent. Let me say this loud and clear. LGBTQ is an abomination to the Lord. There is no compromise. They are indeed storing up wrath for the day of judgment, for defiling mankind and the land as well. Recently, President Trump participated in the America Reads the Bible event, reading 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14 at his Oval Office desk. While many viewed this as a patriotic gesture for the nation's 250th birthday, others interpreted it through the lens of biblical prophecy. The verse, originally addressed to Israel during the dedication of Solomon's temple in Jerusalem, was highlighted in Trump's reading. This verse was addressed to Israel, not to church, not to America. After nearly 2 millennia, the Jewish people have returned to their ancestral land. Preparations are underway for the potential construction of a third temple. In 2018, the Sanhedrin, a re-established Jewish legal body, issued a commemorative coin featuring the profiles of President Trump and King Cyrus. The comparison to Cyrus has acquired geopolitical significance as his ancient empire included Persia, now known as Iran. The cedar wood for Solomon's original temple was procured from Lebanon, a gift from Hiram, king of Tyre. Presently, President Trump is facilitating negotiations between Israel and Iran, while Lebanon is central to a regional realignment following Hezbollah's decline, an agenda actively pursued by his administration. President Trump is scheduled to visit the region in May. His administration secured a ceasefire in Lebanon and is negotiating with Iran on its nuclear program. Reza Pahlavi, heir to the Iranian throne and a prominent advocate for a secular and pro-Israel Iran, has proposed the Cyrus Accords, a framework that draws upon the legacy of the Persian king who permitted the Jewish people to return and construct their temple as a basis for a renewed relationship between Iran and Israel. The countries whose ancient rulers aided in building Israel's temple are now involved again, and the American president recently recited a prayer that God answered when the temple stood. They are going to build the temple, but they don't know they are building for the fake Messiah who will declare himself as God. Viewers, stay alert and see you next week for more updates.